This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Brimstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. It's Stockton. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using his legs, it's Frazier. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try to run for the first down. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. A poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
To the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The ball is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. He's in the clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Grab near the sticks. It's Ray. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To throw, it's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Will hand it off. Fights off a defender. Ball carrier tackled there.
Was 2nd and forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard. A nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. This one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect it.
Loses the football. The scramble is on. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, man, that's got to be tough for this offense. They thought they were about to get a chance to start a new drive. You got your helmet on. You're ready to trot out on the field just like that. You're headed back to the bench to wait for another opportunity.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff again. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Dawgs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dawgs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Rebels will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch!
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Dawgs move into the red zone. In the red area, it's Frazier. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house. You got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dawgs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The sure hands. It's Lee. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That play will move the sticks and set them up first down at the 42.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
To throw, it's Simmons. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Rebels. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Here's the point after attempt. DHC up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Screen to the wide receiver. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. And it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Now that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the crow route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch, now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Humphreys. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver, that's enough for the first down. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. On the run, it's Frazier. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Handoff from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. The back's got it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here we go, down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Short throw complete to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. Are they thinking about maybe taking a safety in this situation? And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. They'll go to the line here with the clock running. And here's the handoff. Loose football. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what